In this video, I am going to explain how to add a product to the watch list and the view process of the watch list. So if we come to the home.php, inside this card design, we have this button. So when the user click on this button, that means this button, add to cart function will be called, sorry, not add to cart, add to watch list function will be called. In here, I am going to send the product ID as a parameter to this add to watchlist function. So inside this add to watchlist, I accept this parameter and I want to send this ID to the product ID to the backend. So I'm using XML HTTP request, and here I'm going to send it as a get method, and then I'm sending it to at watchlist process.php file, and I want to do URL binding. I want to bind this ID to this ID variable. And if we go to the watchlist process, in here I brought the connection.php file, started the session. I am checking if this session U exists, and also if this ID variable exists in this get request, then if this both conditions are true, we come to this inside here, and then I'm going to take the email from this session U and assign to this email variable and assign this ID variable to this PID, and then I'm going to do a search, select everything from watch list where users email is equal to email and product ID is equal to ID. So I'm going to get the number of rows from this result set. So if this watch list num equal 1, that means if this watch list X already exists, I'm going to go inside here and going to get the data from this result set and assign to this watch list data, and then I'm going to inside this watch list data I have the watch list ID and assign to this list ID. So if this watch list exists, so if this exists, I want to delete this watch list. I want to delete this watch list. Else, if this doesn't exist, I want to insert these two email and the PID to this watch list table. And after that, we come to the front end. So in here, inside the r.onReady state change equal anonymous function. If r.ready state equal 4 and r.ready status equal 200, if t is added, then I'm going to alert this. Else, if it is removed, then I'm going to alert this and reload the page. If I get any other error, I will console log it. So now if I click here, see product added to the watch list. So if I click again, product removed from the watch list. So if we go inside the watch list page, this is the watch list page, and you can see I added that product. Now it is showing in watch list page. So in the viewing process, inside the watchlist.php, first thing I have done is for the connection.php started session. So if this only a logged in user can see the this watchlist page. So if it said session U exists, show this design. So if we go inside here, inside the design, what I have done is select everything from watchlist where user's email is equal to session U email, and take the number of rows from the result set. So if the watchlist number of rows equal to 0, I will show this empty view. Else, I come here. In here, I created this for loop. So I'm going to take, while it is iterating, I'm going to take each data from the watchlist result set using fetch assoc and assign to watch data. So this is where the card design starts. This design. So in here, I need to take the product image. So select everything from product image where product ID is equal watchlist data product ID. So inside the watchlist, we have the product ID. So then I'm going to show the product image data path. And after that, I want to get the product information, seller's information, color and condition. So for I have taken select everything from product where ID is equal to watch list data ID, and then user, I want the seller's information, so select everything from user where email is equal to product data email. I want the color and the condition. I have done the same thing. So in here product data, I have given the title, color data, the color name, condition, product data, price, product data quantity, and here the seller's first. I have only given the seller's first name, so I go user data first name. So in here this is the product viewing process. Thank you for watching.